Okay, I am so glad actually nobody's here because I just woke up 30 minutes ago and I thought, oh my gosh, I have a live in 30 minutes. I think I'm a little early. No, it's 9. I have a live in 30 minutes. How am I going to do this? So I literally put on this, it's literally a moo and I did put my makeup on. I did not make my bed. I have not eaten breakfast. I have not walked on the treadmill. It's okay. I'm not saying this to beat myself up. I'm just saying yesterday, day 6, I was on a high. I was like, I can do everything. I feel so good. This experiment is going way better than I ever imagined it would go. Not eating sugar because I woke up feeling just fabulous and so energetic, almost like I was on a high. And now today, first of all, last night I didn't fall asleep till 4 a.m. Because when you're doing experiments, what I forgot about is that sometimes a wrench gets thrown into it. And you're like, oh my gosh, okay, it's an emotional wrench too. And typically, what do I do when I'm emotional? I go to food and I go to sweets. And so today it was, or yesterday, let's just say, I was distracted a lot of the day because my son's partner came over, Starshine, and did their work and used our Wi-Fi. And that was beautiful because we had a beautiful lunch together. And I made Crystal the cocoa elixir. We sat outside. Good morning to people I really trust and love. Emmy and Debbie, I'm explaining how a wrench got thrown in already on day 6 regarding this experiment. And I'm extremely, and Jen, I could almost literally cry because the people that are here mean so much, actually. And I am struggling today. Yesterday was, I was on a high. Emmy, you were here. Debbie, you were here maybe a little bit. I thought I could do everything yesterday. I went to yoga. I I had Crystal here. We had a beautiful lunch. We sat outside even and had our lunch. We played Yahtzee, like a knockoff of Yahtzee on our lunch hour. And I love you too, Jen. I feel so not good right now, but we played Yahtzee and I thought this is a great day. And then something happened that I can't really talk about on here. And it's a family situation. And let's just say I got a text from someone I haven't heard from in a very, very, very long time. And the response when I saw the name, first of all, was like a body tensing response. It was like, whoa, why are they texting me? Hi, Judith. I'm talking very serious here, but I can't talk very specific. I got a body like a body trauma response, I'm pretty sure. And so I tried to push a lot of it aside for a while. Thank you. I'm surprised since I went to bed at 4 a.m. Um, oh, now I'm really off track. I don't even know how I'm doing this. I just felt like I scheduled it and I should do it. So I couldn't sleep last night. That was also part of the reaction. My mind, I think so many of you here have similar minds as mine. It was like reeling, 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 reeling. And when I talked to Motorcycle Man about it, he reminded me of a lot of things. He was reading texts, old texts that were very, very not good. And he was like kind of saying to me, because this involves both of us, it's not just me. Like basically, Tracy, remember what happened and don't go forward with this. And I'm just not going to respond to a lot of these right now so I can get the words out. But basically what's happening, even my mouth is dry right now. It's so weird how your body reacts to things. So I didn't respond to this person, but I've had a lot of time to think about it. And last night, after hearing my partner's also trauma response, to be honest, um, I just I couldn't stop thinking about it. So guess who couldn't sleep? And then guess who was picking me. I was picking. And then on top of it all, hi, Sonia, and hi, Erin. On top of it all, our water got shut off in the neighborhood. And so that meant no hot showers. I had said I want less hot showers because that makes my skin more irritated. It also calms me down. And usually when something bad happens, one of the first things I want to do is take a hot shower or eat something crappy. So I couldn't take a hot shower. I didn't want to, I didn't want to ruin this experiment. I did not eat anything bad. I am still on track with the food 100%. For Kathleen, you just got here. I'm like venting out on a wrench that was thrown into my experiment. And I feel like jelly right now, in fact, but I sat up on the couch all night. Rich went to bed and I just like, my eyes were just open. Of course, I watched a little bit of YouTube. And then I went to bed and I just laid there. Have you ever just laid in bed and you just like, your eyes can't shut? I even had magnesium last night, which is supposed to be, it's called Calm, to bring you down. But getting back to me being picky and itchy, which I really went at it and then I couldn't get in a shower, we have a jacuzzi. So I said, oh, let's go in the jacuzzi. It's kind of like a bath. Well, it also has a ton of chlorine in there. And open sores in chlorine don't feel good. So that was also, my body still hurts. So it made every little opening sore feel like it was on fire. So on top of my brain reeling, my body was on fire. I was feeling desperate. I was praying. I was like, why is this happening? Tomorrow is day 7. I'm excited to talk to my community, to tell them how great I'm doing. I had such a good day yesterday. I went to yoga. I had a beautiful day at yoga. I ate my lunch with someone I love, a nourishing lunch. We sat on our porch, and because there was a water leak in our neighborhood, it sounded like a stream going by through the gutter, which there's suburban water right now. They're backing up and our water's back on. I checked it this morning. I was able to flush the toilet, but there's probably still something going on because they're out there with their lights flashing right in front of my house. So sorry, I'm not responding to any of you. I'm just sort of getting it out. Oh boy. And you're still here. Thank you, because this is not a fun live. But I think what so many of you who I love and trust here, literally, so many of you are people I love and trust. Like Jen's telling me, a setback is just a setup for the next level, because you know why, Jen? You are equipped. What I love about Jen is she takes time to be a better person. She reads, she takes Tony Robbins courses. She really, and she loves Jesus, and she takes all of these tools and she works to be a better person. And she's telling me, she's giving me that pep talk I need. It's just the next level. Isn't that true? I'm just so happy so many of you really beautiful souls are here right now, because I am going to do better. I'm not going to, since I haven't had breakfast, I haven't had coffee, I haven't walked on the treadmill, all those things, I'm not going to think negatively of it. I'm not. On top of all this, a good friend called this morning right before I was going to get on here, 10 minutes before I was going to get on here, and asked if I wanted to go to the gym. They go to Planet Fitness. Oh, now she's just texting and saying she forgot she has work to do at 10:45. Okay, so that's not going to happen, but it can still happen for me. That is hilarious. Anyway, she wanted to go to Planet Fitness and walk on the treadmill because she herself was feeling like she just needed to get it out, and it was inviting me because she has the thing where you can invite a friend. And I said, Andrea, oh, I said her name. It's okay. I said, I would love to go, but I'm not going to a crowded gym. I can't do that right now. But if you want to walk, we can walk in the neighborhood outside in the fresh air. I could do that. And I could still do that. So Oh, you hear background talking? Does everyone hear background talking? Because that's bad. I need someone else to see if they're hearing feedback because I have it turned down. Is that better? God knew that you okay, watch this. God knew you needed the encouragement from your friend, even though she can't make it. Yes, it's true. And okay, no background talking. No, that because that's very annoying. Okay, good. All right, I did turn it down a little bit though, because that helps a little bit. I have Noelle here. So many trusted people in this community that are so meaningful to me and beautiful to me. Terry, do you hear it background talking now? Gosh, my mouth is so dry. Is that part of your physical reaction to things? I feel like I have a very dry mouth. Today literally is a new day. It's not going to be an easy day. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I think that's the beautiful thing about an experiment. Things come up and you just go, okay, well, how am I going to handle this? How am I going to do this? Am I going to go back to having like a handful of chocolate chips? Am I going to go out to my favorite coffee shop and get my favorite apple pie? Or am I going to have my breakfast that I have set up in there? I have hard-boiled eggs ready to go. I have, not that bacon's good for you, but it's not sugar. I have bacon in there. I can have my couple protein eggs, a little bit of bacon, maybe some almonds. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. And enjoy my cup of coffee and sit still, just sit still and be. And just take it one literal minute at a time. Yesterday, how can you be so high one day? Or is this part of how I'm made? You know, I do have ups and downs, but also there was something that caused this. So, um, gosh, thank you all for being here. And it's already been quite a few minutes. So some of you are on the same experiment with me. And how are you feeling right now? I would love to hear from you. I'm ready. I'm calmed down. I don't know if all of you have been here the whole time to hear my whole story, but what's also beautiful, I want to say, is that I don't work anymore. So if this happened, and it used to happen when I worked, I had to get up and go to work anyway, and I had to just go to work and just go through my day and take care of the kids and do all the things. I had no choice in the matter. Today, I'm not working. So I could actually take a nap if I want. I could do some art, which is always healing for me. Because I always say when I'm doing my art, I'm not thinking of anything but the art. So that is the good thing, is that I'm not working. And I was watching Judith last night. I finished watching her video, and Judith was talking about her health struggles because she has the name is probably not right what I'm going to say, but the way I always feel about it is chronic fatigue syndrome. And it changed Judith's life, and she talks about it on her channel. And the holidays were really hard for Judith, and it was a lot of people, it was a lot of activity, and she wanted to do Vlogmas just like I was doing Vlogmas, but I didn't succeed on a daily Vlogmas like I did the year before, which was flawless, by the way. I don't even know how I did it. She stopped because things started feeling too hard and she was exhausted. And I know that Judith, sorry, oh, whoa. I didn't even see these happening. All of a sudden I scrolled down and my buddy, Brandon, thank you. Life is a roller coaster, my friend. Just remember the ups and downs and what gives momentum to move forward. some days are harder than others, especially watching the grandkids eat my sweets, of course. That is so hard. And I heard it in illustration that life is like a flowing stream, just like yesterday when the pipes burst and they were flowing literally. But there will be rocks in the stream, and you will move around them. I did not expect this. Yes, think of the positives. You said you were still staying on track for no sugar. Yes, I am. I definitely am. Um, oh my gosh. And the water's back on. So that's great. I could take a shower if I want. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was up high in the comments and I didn't see any of these. Um, I definitely didn't expect to cry. Um, it's all how you react. That's what I've learned in my 60 years. I know a lot of you, not a lot of you, a few of you are years above me, and I appreciate your wisdom. I'm in a Bible study with women in their 70s and 80s. At one point, there was a woman in her 90s, and um, I love going to Bible study because I love hearing their wisdom. I love sitting next to them. I love sitting next to them because they are so they have so many good stories. So I didn't expect this, you guys, at all. Polar opposite of yesterday's live. And Molly, I don't know when you came in here, but Molly, my friend, is saying my struggles lately have been with Jeff's health and doctors not giving him the correct drugs. It is really bad. I'm not the only one struggling here. Obviously, I am not. People here, you guys have your own struggles. I know you do. And I'm sitting here blabbing mine on my live, but thank you, Catherine. Crying is beautiful, Tracy. It's very healing. You're possibly grieving something through experience after your traumatizing text. Let it out. It's okay. I'm just gonna say, I'm not someone who likes to just pretend things didn't happen. I don't I want to address the elephant in the room, so to speak. I was raised where everything's kind of swept under the rug, like we don't talk about hard things and big things. And if something bad goes down, you just kind of go forward and act like it didn't happen. And I'm not that way. I'm not that way. I have to talk to the person about it. I can't just be like, it's done. Oh, that didn't happen. Oh, let's just go forward. I can't. Um, Emmy, emotion is something that ambushes us at the least convenient moment, darling. We all understand, and here I am crying whilst I type this message because Emmy's an empath. I think a lot of you are empaths on here. That's why I'm drawn to you. That's why we're drawn to each other. We're very caring people. A good cry releases the stress. I have to tell you all, I did not want to do this. I did not want to cry on here. What the world? I just wanted to show up and be authentic and be like, here I am, even on a bad day. I'm still not eating sugar. I hope you do not feel that I am minimizing your struggles. Just no, I don't. What I feel like, Molly, is thank you because I want us all to know we're not alone and we all have struggles. Um, we all have struggles. I'm not pulling every comment up, but they're coming up here, so I hope you all can read them. Um, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I it like everyone's saying, it needed to come out. This is so good for you right now. Literally want to just get in the car and get to you and give you a hug. Only 4 hours. I know, only 4 hours. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sonia. Um, thank you. Um, and Terry, I love your transparency. We are all in this together. We are. And that is one thing I just have to say. Am I talking too long? It's been 20 minutes. That in this community, or being a YouTube creator, I never ever thought I would meet real, beautiful people that I would connect with that also have struggles and real lives other than what we're putting out on YouTube. You know, so much of the time, oh my gosh, I know, Joanne, the Sicilian Jersey sister. Um, you'll have to see. I can't repeat it. It's been all over the place. I'll just say a wrench was thrown in to the experiment. I got emotional. I didn't mean to. And like Molly saying, hobbies do help. She's right now immersed in her miniatures and AI. It's escape from reality. I do plan to do art today. I think that's going to be a good idea. I think that going for a walk after I have my good breakfast and my coffee that I super duper look forward to, that I can go for a walk outside in the fresh air and then come back and do art. I will probably, I don't know. I knew you were. I knew you were, Kathleen. It's hard to be an empath. Let's just face it, you guys. It's hard because, yes, thank God for yes in your guitar. And I want to hear Here Comes the Sun. I want to hear it. I just got caught off track. I don't even know what I'm saying. Look, I can't seem to get through video without crying these days. Really? It's real and authentic and it's us, but you'll get through it stronger. And I know you, Sonia, are going through your own battles. I know you take care of your parents. I know your husband is in the military and he's often not even with you, and you're doing this alone, and you're with your two beautiful gifts, your children, and you are doing your best. I know you are. I'm looking at your picture. Should I be looking up at the green dot? But I'm looking at your picture, Sonia, with Sophie, beautiful Sophie. So, yeah, big ass cup of coffee. Maybe I'll push the 10 button. Have a big glass, a big mug of cozy coffee. That's what I'm going to do. John, it's okay. Things happen. Yeah, you can buy me a coffee here. That's when, no. This release is going to be good for you, and then do your favorite things. Yes, Sonia. You remember? She's a rock star. She goes through a lot. All of us are. Look at our Jen. She just went through a huge, huge thing with breast cancer and radiation. And you keep going. You keep going. I mean, life is hard. Life is not easy, but it's beautiful. And I think that's what I love to focus on too. In our hardships, I do know we grow, we become stronger people, and it's almost like we need them. And also, as a believer, I wouldn't need God if I didn't have stumbling blocks in front of me, or things that happen that are not good. So, anyway, I don't know. It's been the 24 minutes. I've cried. I've told you my situation. I'm going to wrap this up if you don't mind. I probably will do a little bit of a, what do you call it? A little bit of a recap for day 7, because this first week, I've been trying to be very communicative and very being held accountable which is sharing with my community, which I don't expect any of you to watch these videos I'm making, kind of sharing what I've eaten, what my days have been like. But for me, it's going to be a place I can return to because I'm an archivist. I like to archive and go back and say, like, when I quit sugar, how did I feel on day 3 when I started as compared to day 7, and I can go back and say, what did I eat? What was I doing? How did I feel? It's going to be like a little diary for me. So, um, God puts challenges before us to draw us closer to Him. Yes, love you, T. Dance it out in private. You got this. I haven't been dancing lately, by the way. Um, we grow and become stronger through our challenges. I just want to read some of these because what did Emma Jean say? Remember, oh, okay. Thank you, Emmy. I hope you have a better rest of the day. I will. Thank you, Joanne. I'm going to walk. Joanne, your Terry's here. You introduced me to Terry. Um, I'm going to I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to be very full of gratitude for this time with you beautiful souls who are also walking through this life with me. It's like we can imagine we're walking hand in hand through this life, doing it. We're doing it. And focus on the gratitude. That's what gets me through my day is just thinking like I have a roof over my head. I have nourishing food in the refrigerator, a bed to sleep in. Right now I don't have to work. I could take a nap today. All the things. So, um, all right. I'm definitely gonna go. I will be here tomorrow because I made a commitment. When I make a commitment, I'll tell you, I make a commitment. So Monday through Friday, I'm here at 9 a.m. for this live. I probably won't be crying tomorrow. I don't think that could happen again. I don't know. This is so interesting, this experiment, isn't it? It's super it's an experiment. We never know what's going to happen. So uh I feel like, oh, and I'm going to make my videos, my daily videos just this first week. After that, it's going to be maybe like a weekly check-in, you know. I'm finding my groove right now. So a weekly check-in sounds good. Hugs to you. And the amazing community. Hugs to you all. Getting all rattled up. Okay, I love you. And let's all keep going. And thank you for being here. When I first started this live, no one was here. And I was like, I'm kind of glad no one's here because I'm having a weird day. And I started talking about it. And then all of a sudden, literally almost all my favorite people showed up. Insane. Really, it's insane. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow if you're here. No pressure. Okay. Take care.